Hope that's okay. I'm just stabilizing. Sorry, just stabilizing. Phone's too heavy. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLVIjoon, and usually not this clumsy. I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's get an angel oracle card for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Manifestation. Beautiful. Manifestation is a card that suggests that you are actually well aware of the things that you are intending, and that your intentions have started the process, and you should be soon seeing signs of your manifestations, perhaps to do with family, with an improvement in the current relationships, with you feeling included and connected. So I'm seeing bottom of the deck, reconciliation. There is a decision you need to be making, and you're currently showing up you know, sideways. So not quite decisive, not quite knowing what you are going to do. Knight of Swords, and you are crowned by the Queen of Wands, supported by the Hermit. So this could just be your energy, or somebody in your immediate energy field reflecting that energy back to you. In the past, you were dealing with a Nine of Wands, or you could have been a Knight of Wands, and the outcome you can influence is the Hanged Man in reverse. So enlightenment all the way. All right, Scorpio. So what we have for you is you are deciding on a current matter. What this could be pertaining to is a situation in the past, something that was a little bit, you know, fast and furious, you know, less consistency, more excitement. You could have been dealing with a player, you could have been the player, you could have been dealing with somebody who just, you know, who just loves being in this kind of energy. And somehow that, you know, was confusing you, and you weren't sure if this is somebody that could go with you and hold the distance. This could be a love situation. This could also be any form of relationship. Could be inconsistencies in your job, you know, but it's definitely something that made you think, I better make a decision. This is how you're showing up right now. So you want to make a decision. You want to make the right decision. You know your truth. You want the truth. You're seeking the truth. You might have a conversation coming to you that will be very, 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 very precise. So if, you know, you're either determining kind of through your intuition, you know, you're weighing up the information you already have available to you, or you will just be bold enough to ask questions, you know, straight up questions. I'm just quoting somebody who I don't know their name, but said, you know, the only questions we should ever be asking are those questions where we know the answers to. And so I don't know why I'm thinking that, but with the Hermit supporting you, the Hermit goes inward, and the answers are inward. The answers are always with you. And, you know, whether or not we have the full truth as evidenced in a court of law, the truth is something different. The truth is who you are. You're a spiritual being. You're on a path. You're learning. You're seeing things. You're making decisions. You get to create. That is the truth. And holding on to this truth is what's really important. This truth is guiding you. You're also crowned by the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands energy could be embodied by you. Very bold energy. You're ready to tackle things. You're ready to just, you know, if you've got a question, you're going to ask it. You know, you're not confused here in that fire element. It could also represent you know, a very exciting prospect, you know, something that you are excited about. It could represent this Knight of Wands, showing up as the Queen of Wands, as actually a lot more elevated, a lot more on your level, a lot more of a, you know, a partner, somebody who is passionate, but who also knows the responsibilities. So, you know, that you could be evaluating their status. And, you know, in some instances, you could also be evaluating if they're dealing with somebody. If they're dealing with somebody else, a Queen of Wands sometimes could be a third party, could be that, you know, alluring energy that pulls us out of commitment. But this is something that you figure out by yourself, and this time is there for you. So at the moment, you could be in a quasi separation. You could be in a situation where you have time available to you to go inward, space, peace, you know, everything that's needed for you to just kind of remove yourself, especially emotionally, from reviewing the current reality and actually going inward to find your wisdom. This wisdom is guiding you in whether or not it is the truth you speak, whether or not it is questions you ask and you seek the truth. But you will know what questions to ask. And if you have the boldness of the Queen of Wands behind you as well, you know, you will have no qualms about asking those questions. But what that will do is it will help you make a decision. And the Hanged Man out of the position, you know, comes out enlightened. So you have 2, 3 cards, 4 cards really of enlightenment. You know, the Two of Swords is someone who follows their intuition. These two, the Hermit and the Hanged Man, are all about enlightenment. The Queen of Wands follows only her heart and passion. So, you know, it's purely spiritual and passion driven. So you coming out of this Hanged Man in the outcome means that, you know, you will, once you have deliberated enough, once you have put your vibrations back into spirit mode and you understand your truth is a higher truth, you come out enlightened. See this enlightenment there, and that gives you all the answers that you need, the truth that you need. And by doing that, by relying solely on your guidance, you will know, you know, how to gauge where you're headed with that. And so the manifestations can come to fruition. And this is the key element to actually you seeing in your current reality signs and synchronicities that your manifestations are coming to fruition. The only way you're gonna know is by going inward, by really kind of listening to your heart and intuitively working through what is on offer. And the decision, sometimes if you're indecisive, you know, being indecisive is a decision. So if you're not making a decision in this instance, you are making a decision. You are making a decision not to leave, not to do anything about it, not, you know, so it's still a decision. So one way or another, you're making a decision. But what the cards are saying is make an informed decision, and always make sure it's informed by your higher self. Connect in the first instance. Get yourself into either a meditative state or out in nature, somewhere where you easily connect your breath, easily connect with spirit, where you alleviate all the pains and worries. Get your head decluttered for just 10 minutes, 2 minutes, doesn't matter. Just get yourself in this space where you are following your heart and you know the truth, and release all attachments. Just know that, well, you know, I've manifested, let's say, a beautiful relationship. I manifested truth, honesty, loyalty. I've manifested consistency. I've manifested a great job that I love and that, you know, is steady. I've manifested stability. Whatever it is that you've manifested, trust the process. You have manifested, and now go inward and feel your way through. Is what you've manifested right there in front of you or not? That's your truth. And that's the decision you make. You just need to make the decision right now, for now. and then the next now, and the next now, and the next now. You can make new decisions. So make sure whatever you do, you're in alignment. And then once you're in alignment, you come out of alignment and you know what the decision is going to be. So you will make a decision, but whether you're deliberately making it in order to get closer to your manifestations is going to depend on your alignment. I hope this resonated with you, my beautiful Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. And thank you so much. If you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video so I can be supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much. See you next time. Take it as it comes.